Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. Obviously you already know what this is, but if not, then just wait a little bit. I'm very excited to do this. A little bit afraid at the same time, considering I haven't fully beaten it yet, but perhaps I'll change as I'm recording, or maybe I'll just go along with it. Beat it for the first time with you guys. This is, of course, if you can't read by the title, a very great game. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. The PSP prequel of the whole Kingdom Hearts series. What is there to say about this game that hasn't already been said? It's one hell of a game, and it is fun as hell. Personally, it's up there for one of my favorite Kingdom Hearts games. I think to heart, the console games still are my favorite, like 1 and 2, then probably this game, and then 358 Days, Coded, Chain My Memories. I don't know how the hell the order will go, but since I just finished 358 Days Over 2, might as well go on with the series, right? And guys, I don't know how long or how hard it took me to actually get this thing going as it did. At first I ordered AV cables, and then I realized, oh man, the quality is really bad, because I haven't worked with AV cables in a long time. But I figured, okay, the quality can't be that bad, right? It was bad. So I'm like, okay, and my capture card supports S-Video, and I'm like, wait a minute, let me see if I can get those. And they finally came in, and doing a test video or two, I think the quality was decent. I'm still messing around with the quality, so I apologize if this LP won't look the best. I will be trying to see what I can do later on to bump it up a little bit, but for the time being, I hope it's not that bad. You should have seen it before when I had the composite cables. It was terrible. I was thinking about getting a new capture card or capture device, whatever, but it's just, I really don't want to spend the money on it right now, definitely, so I'm still sticking with what I got, and I'm just ready to get this going. And as a disclaimer, this is going to be a purely casual LP, just stuff for, doing this for fun, doing it for the story. I know there's a bunch of secret stuff in this game, I think there's secret bosses, and God knows what else you can collect, but I really don't think I'm going to be doing that. So if you guys are looking for that, or whatever, then I'm going to have to tell you, look somewhere else, or I apologize, but I just like playing these games casually, because I'm not the greatest at these games. The only one I was really familiar with was the first Kingdom Hearts. The rest in the series, not so much. In any case, I think I talked a little bit long as it is, because the video is going to take a little while, because it's pretty much going to be just a huge intro. And you got a couple modes here. As I always do, I'm probably going to stick with standard, but doing so is going to make it a lot harder to, see right there, secret movies, harder to unlock in this mode. It definitely is. And if I don't do everything, if I don't meet the criteria to get the secret ending, then I might just do it for Kingdom Hearts 2 and just splice in the ending from somewhere and put it in the finale episode. I don't know. If you do it in proud mode, then secret movie just boom. I think it just unlocks easily. But I'm just doing it standard, just have fun with it. And wait, yep, okay, I'll play it in. I'll play like that. And let's get started. Actually, however, I'm gonna have to skip the beginning intro. Oh, there we go. Just because of the music in this, because I know previous experience. Anytime they play the music right in the beginning intro, I get copyright notices on that. And I don't want that to happen here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and skip the scene. And I apologize. Just look it up somewhere else, and we'll just enjoy this little story right here. I probably won't talk too much in this episode, but, hey, I'll see you when I come back.
This world is just too small.
There, you see, an empty world, like a prison. I imagine you will be right at home.
Who's there? But this is... Why are you in my heart? Yeah. That was my light. But my heart is fractured. And now, the little I have left is slipping away. Huh? Right. Thanks. Open the door.
A keyblade.
meteor shower!
Well, somebody sure is surprised about a meteor shower. And welcome to our very first world, if you want to... Yeah, I guess it is our very first world, yeah. This is the Land of Departure. Definitely a new world we have yet to see yet in the Kingdom Hearts series. If you guys have been following all of my LPs of the series, then you should know, like, what the hell's that? You also might be having a lot of questions at the moment, like, what the hell's Roxas doing here? Well, it's going to become obvious sooner or later. I'm not going to say just yet. I mean, for God's sakes, you're going to figure out sooner or later, like, oh, why is he here? Or why is he just like that? Or all that good jazz. Let's see here.
I can't see much from here.
Well, yeah, that means you gotta get closer. And we can hit the play now. Yay! Press start to view the basic controls. I'm gonna have a very hard time trying to see anything because the recording screen is super small whenever when you record a PSP game. But it's basically telling you to use the analog stick to walk or run, circle or jump, L and R to rotate the camera, and we can reset the camera by tapping them. And we just head for the summit. So yeah, it plays, if you don't know, it plays like any of the console Kingdom Hearts games, which is, well, like nearly any Kingdom Hearts game, you know, just, I feel that this one resembles the console games more than the other in the series. My opinion.
I've got time to spare.
What are you going to do, spar against the rings? Press X, and that's how you attack, and keep attacking to get combos. Definitely should know this already, but you know, hey, it's a nice little tutorial. I could have skipped all this, but I'm like, screw it. Why do that? And that was pretty much telling you green orbs is health, yellow is money. Now we have something called the command deck. It has special moves in it, and you press them, you select them by using the directional pad, and you press triangle to use them.
What? You want a piece of me too?
Yeah, come on, Rings. You want to try kicking my ass? I'll kick yours first. And there you go. Those are commands. You can lock onto targets, and you can do that by tapping L and R at the same time. Like so. See? This comes in very useful, and you can also press L and R while you're locked on to switch to other targets. You're going to be using that a lot. And, of course, a little treasure chest. And I think, yeah, well, let's see here. Of course I'll have to open it up. How do we open it up? Pressing X. It's not like Kingdom Hearts 2 where everything was freaking triangle. You found the sliding dash command. You can press start to open the menu where you can install it in your command deck. Oh boy, we're gonna get into that later on. Oh boy.
Wait, what am I messing around here for?
You tell me. You just get.
Meteor shower.
You tell me, man. You were just coming in here smacking rings. It's up to you. So yeah, let's just go over the pause menu real quick. So we got command decks. And, well, here you go. Command decks. And this pretty much is going to tell you like how to, you know, oh my god. You can level them up as well by using them. Definitely is useful. Auto abilities, kind of when you use it a lot, you automatically gain the ability. So like, so we can edit a deck, and our battle commands are the ones that are going to be always available to us while we're just running around. So we have Quick Blitz, is that Arrow? Can't even read that. Yeah, it is Arrow. It's so damn small in Strike Raid. And when you keep using it up, you gain CP points, which will, you know, help master the command. And, you know, you have also action commands, like jumping, all that good stuff. And you have something called Shot Lock. We'll get into that in just a little bit. You can also melding your commands to get new ones. I'll probably doing this later on, although I never really use this as much. I just bought my commands, or, you know, always just found them. So we'll get into these later, and this is a finish command. Basically, it's like a finisher. We'll also get into this in just a little bit as well, and you can level those up to get different ones. Easy as that. And if I didn't tell you guys already, I don't know everything about this game, so definitely, yeah, you guys are probably gonna yell at me like, "What the hell are you doing?" I'd not to say I'm new to this, but I'm still not very well known of everything here, so I usually don't use a lot of stuff. That's me. Of course, you got items, abilities, stats, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and go to wherever we need to go, to the summit, right? Oh, I think there's a long cutscene. I'll be back in like God knows how long.
Wow. Why does it seem so familiar? Whoa! Give me a break, Aqua.
Then, you hopeless sleepyhead. You know, you should have at least brought a blanket.
But did I dream that place up? It really felt like I'd been there before, looking up at the stars.
Except you've always lived here with us.
Yeah. I know. Hey, Aqua.
Hmm?
You ever wonder what stars are? Where light comes from?
Well, they say.
That every star up there is another world.
Huh?
Terra.
Yep. Hard to believe there are so many worlds out there besides our own. The light is their hearts. And it's shining down on us like a million lanterns.
What? I don't get it.
In other words, they're just like you, Ven.
What does that mean?
You'll find out someday, I'm sure.
I want to know now.
You're too young to know now.
Quit treating me like a kid.
Hey, what are you laughing at?
I can't help it. You two would make the weirdest brothers.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Terra, you and I have our Mark of Mastery exams tomorrow. I made us good luck charms.
Whoa.
Here.
I get one too?
Of course. One for each of us.
Yeah.
Somewhere out there, there's this tree with star-shaped fruit. And the fruit represents an unbreakable connection. So as long as you and your friends carry good luck charms shaped like it, nothing can ever drive you apart. You will always find your way back to each other. Technically, I think you're supposed to make them with seashells. But I did the best with what I had.
Boy, sometimes you are such a girl.
Hey, what do you mean sometimes?
So this isn't a real good luck charm?
Well, that's yet to be seen. But I did work a little magic on it.
Really? What?
An unbreakable connection.
And we obtained the Wayfinder, one of the 3 good luck charms Aqua made for herself and her friends the day before the Mark of Mastery exam. They may wonder, what the hell's the exam? What the hell's all going on here? It'll be described sooner or later. Oh boy. And we have someone called Dimension Links in this game. Yeah, you basically just borrow their powers, or certain characters' powers that you meet in your travels, to help you in your battles. I will say this. I rarely use them. I'll try using them more often in this LP, but I am not promising anything there. Like I said, I usually just don't use all the features they give me.
Tomorrow's the exam. Anybody want to spar?
I can take you.
Oh, look at Ven. Wait, but wondering, why the hell should you call him Ven? Well, that's who he is. Okay, now, of course, we have our MP gauge, our HP gauge. Once it goes down, it's game over. And we can defend by just pressing square, or when we're moving, we can dash. like this, and like that. Easy as that.
Going easy on 'em. You're not gonna win unless you stay on the offensive.
I was going easy, I was just blocking there. And once again, tells us about the commands. You just go ahead and cycle through them with the directional pad, and you press triangle to use them. And but it does fill up there. As you can see, a little command bar, and once it fills up, we can actually go ahead and use a finisher command. So yeah, just doing like that. Look at that. Ooh, there's our little finisher command. So that's Terra's little finish, level 1 anyway. Let's see. Use triangle to use commands to regular attacks. I think we said this a zillion times right now. Sure. I can barely read this, man. Whatever. You guys can read it. And yeah, different styles will come about by what commands we end up using. Pretty cool sometimes. Although sometimes I usually just repeat what I got anyway.
Well, that works fine if you're fighting one-on-one. But you need to know how to handle a crowd, too.
Now, what does she mean by that? Well, in this game, along D-Links, we also have something called, I mentioned this a little bit earlier ago, we have something called the shot lock command. Basically, you just hold L and R, you get this little target thingamajiggy, and once it fills up, we can do like a huge combo attack that, well, look. Here we go. Here it is. And once it fills up, you just press X. Or it doesn't really have to fill up, but you know, it's good to have it filled up all the way. And that really does help in boss fights and like when there's a lot of people you have to fight. It's pretty cool to use. But it does require focus. That's another bar right next to the health gauge and all that. So it'll fill up whenever you're playing. So yeah.
Okay, let's wrap this up.
Okay, well, let's see here. So, well, fine, we'll use Terra. Why the hell not? And I guess all we gotta do is just win. You know, use all we learn to win. So, let's see his shot command real quick. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. See how cool that is? And I already won.
It comes with experience.
Ahaha, he's getting a little cocky now, isn't he? Alrighty, you could go ahead and keep playing this if you want, but no thanks, I'm good. And I think there's going to be another cutscene, so I'll shut up once again.
Trust me, you guys are ready. You're gonna clean up at the exam tomorrow.
I hope it's that easy.
It's like the Master said. Power is born within the heart. When the time is right, you just need to look inside yourself, and you'll find it there.
Oh wait, I totally forgot about this. There is something called the command board. I hate it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like this. Don't know why. It just never sucked me in, and I totally neglected it. And I am probably gonna do this do it for this LP as well. Am I gonna be missing stuff from it? Probably. Do I care? Not so much. So, yeah. I apologize. It's just... I don't know. I just don't like doing it. And, of course, save points.
We don't want to lose track of stuff that's happened.
Of course not. And, of course, we all know about save points, you know. It restores your HP, and I think your MP as well. I'm not really sure. Wait, is there an MP? I kept saying there's MP gauge. I'm an idiot. No, that's not that's your D-Link gauge. I am such an idiot. Sorry about that. So yeah, save points. You just press X when you're next to them. You can save, go to world map, but that's it. Now I'll shut up for good for a while.
Hey, we're gonna head back.
Yeah, me too.
Together. Always.
That would be the last night we ever spent beneath the same stars.
Ooh! Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! Ah! Ooh! Ha!
Mickey, I cannot shake the feeling something terrible is about to transpire.
Hmm?
I wonder what Master Yensa could be talking about. And now here's like the huge thing about this game. Obviously we have our three main characters here. And here's a point here. It says, in this game you get to choose one character at a time to complete his or her story, from start to finish. After that you can continue on to the other two people's stories. And once you do all that, then you get like a little final epilogue type of story ending thing. You play that and then the game's done. So essentially, you get to choose between three characters. From Terra, who, if you haven't noticed by now, he's like the more brutish, like, you know, strength guy. So if you like him, you know, if you like strength. Ventus is more agile. And of Aqua is going to be our mage. So our magic user. So once again, like I mentioned, you can select any character you want to play as for right now. Go through their story, start to finish, and select the other two once you're done with the other person's story. Now, I was kind of like wondering how should I do this. You know, should I have you guys vote on who should I play as first, or like, you know, or I'll just do it the way I want to. But for sake of this LP and for the sake of story-wise, they present the characters in this order for a reason: Terra, Ventus, and Aqua. They do this because it is kind of meant, I guess, to play them in this way, because you get the story a lot better. And I'll tell you this, though, as well. I mentioned in the very beginning of this episode that I did not finish this game yet. And I was actually in the middle, halfway point, and even a little bit further along with Terra's story before I started doing this LP. So I did Ventus and Aqua's story like a year ago, you know, just for the hell of it, but I never really touched the game afterwards because I was so damn busy. So a lot of this game, not to say it's going to be blind, but I probably will be needing help with notes and all that, just to see what I can find, or so I can get some help. So how I'm going to be tackling this, I'm going to start with Terra first, going on to Ventus, and then Aqua. And yeah, I'll definitely be putting one out for way too long, but this is an introductory video, just to get you guys introduced to the game, this LP, what to expect. I don't want you guys to get like freaked out, like, wait a minute, you say you weren't going to do this, or, you know, how come you're not doing this? Well, I explained it. Like I mentioned numerous times, I'm not the best at this game. I don't know everything there is to do about it. There's a lot of features I don't use in it, kind of like the D-Link I use it rarely, and command board, I just hate doing it. So that's just how I am. Will I show it off? Maybe, but even at this point, still, to me, it's like I'm thinking no. But we'll see how things go. So yeah, I hope you guys are intrigued, and I hope you guys are excited to get this another Kingdom Hearts game going. I know I am. I'm definitely looking forward to this one, definitely. And finally actually finishing a damn game. And, so yeah, this should definitely be an enjoyable ride. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I'll see you guys later.